The Nitty Gritty from Music City. 103.9 The Maverick.
A long-awaited moment finally arrived Friday night as Suzy Boggess got officially inducted into the Grand Ole Opry. Surrounded by some of the most important people in both her life and her career, Suzy is a Grammy-winning singer-songwriter whose thoughtful, roots-forward sound helped define the 90s and was included during a live Opry performance Friday night. The honor capped an emotional, full-circle journey that began decades earlier when Suzy made her Opry debut back in May of 1989. And Friday night, she became the 235th member of the Opry, inducted by her longtime pal, Trisha Yearwood.
Thank you so much. I love this woman. Y'all know, y'all have seen us all over social media. It's really an honor to be here on such a special moment, and to get to be here the night that you were invited and to be here tonight is just amazing. I'm going to read what's on the screen. I am. Suzy Boggess is one of those artists who doesn't just sing songs, she lives them, as you've witnessed tonight. Her voice, her heart, her commitment to the music have inspired so many, including me. I was singing along back there. In just a few moments, we'll witness Suzy take her place among the members of the Grand Ole Opry.
And it was quite the night. Trisha then introduced Reba, who formally inducted Suzy while also celebrating her own 40th anniversary as an Opry member. The night ended on a celebratory note as Suzy welcomed her gal pals Terry Clark and Kathy Mattea, who also got inducted late last year. So it was a big night for Suzy Boggess, now a member officially of the Grand Ole Opry. A couple of other notes this morning. Craig Morgan just got promoted to Chief Warrant Officer 2 in the U.S. Army Reserve. He previously did 17 years in the Army and Army Reserve with the 101st and 82nd Airborne Divisions. And Clay Walker hitting the road for a 29-city tour called the Doing What I Love Tour. Starts January 23rd in Tulsa, and it looks like Clay Walker is playing February 20th down at Laurie's Roadhouse in Westchester, right off 747 and north of 275 in Cincinnati. Tickets are at claywalker.com. And there is your Nitty Gritty from Music City on the Maverick. If you're an OG like me, you know, when you're sitting around having a couple of pops over the weekend with your friends, don't you find yourself talking about the good old days and how much worse we had it and how much harder we worked, blah, 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 blah. I know, God, am I guilty of that. We love to do it. I think it's part of the aging process, right? Well, some dude like us went online and posted his list of chores that he had to do as a kid, starting at age 8. He said his dad was the coolest man on earth, but he had a hella structure, and the rules had to be followed. Here's a few of these chores, and I want to know. You can reach out to me, call, text, email. Let me know what your chores were as a kid. Here were his. Daily chores included making your bed. You had to eat breakfast. Final homework, which had to be done by 5 o'clock. Had to check in prior to 7 o'clock for dinner, be inside the house prior to 9, leave no dishes in the sink. Apparently he had to do the dinner dishes, I don't know. Empty the trash. And these are, weekly chores too. He said taking out the trash on Monday and replacing all trash can liners. I really didn't have to do any of that as a kid. Didn't require my kids to do much of it either, but I did have to do chores. I did take out the trash a lot. I didn't have to do laundry. My mom, man, she was militant about, keep your hands off that, let me do it. And that's kind of how Risa is now with me. I couldn't, although I thought I do laundry pretty well, but doing laundry on Sunday was part of his chore list. Washing, drying, folding, and putting the clothes away. All school clothes had to be ironed. Do people below the age of 35 even know what an iron is today? By the looks of how I see some people going to work in public, I think not. He also had to thoroughly clean the bathroom on the first Saturday of the month, scrubbing the toilet, bathtub, and floors. I mean, I don't even do that now.